Hello there, and welcome back to Will&Jack. My name is Will, and with me today,
I'm Jack.
So we're back with, I think this might be our first Bollywood movie, Jack. We've watched all the other little ones. This is Three Idiots.
The Hollywood ones.
Tollywoods, yeah, we've watched them all. Yeah, this is a comedy. I guess all the other ones have been comedies, but they've not been like straight up comedies. They've always been like a comedy mixed with action, mixed with like gore and violence. So this is a straight up comedy. It's not heightened fantasy. I think it's pretty much set in the real world. I heard it's really, really funny. I think we're gonna have some lols.
I like to come into these ones where it's just I don't know what's going to happen, you know. Obviously, we've seen it a lot in the comments, people asking us and being like, you have to do Three Idiots. I think it's got that sort of like hype with it, or it must be a classic as well that people really love and enjoy.
Well, I think this is one of the most famous Indian films ever. I had heard of it before we did this. So, well, Jack, it's almost 3 hours, so let's just watch it.
Let's jump in. Here we go, Will.
Three idiots, and we've got two idiots right here.
Hello.
Hello.
Huh? Just one sec, please.
I used to have that phone, the Razor.
It's going to be like Final Destination vibes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Sir, please sit down.
एक मिनट. नहीं मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. Thank you. आप लोग जाइए. मैं चला जाऊँगा.
I like the music so far. It's very jolly, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this movie's gonna put us in a joyous mood.
तू जल्दी बाहर आ. मैं 5 मिनट में तेरे यहाँ पहुँच रहा हूँ.
क्या हुआ यार?
चतुर का फोन था. Remember him?
कौन?
हाँ भाई. बोल रहा है कि रैंचो आ रहा है.
अरे अपना दोस्त मिल गया. क्या? यार मैं आके बात करता हूँ भाई.
अरे पैंट तो पहन के जाओ.
I'd be a great actor in these kind of films. It's a lot of facial expressions, you know, and big emotions.
Let's see you've been insulted face.
That will be the face for every emotion.
Hey चतुर.
He's popping some Molly.
वेलकम इडियट्स.
अरे रैंचो कहाँ है यार?
बताता हूँ. पहले ये देखो. मेरे वाइफ को ना उसके पीछे का बंगला देखो इडियट्स.
अबे हमें क्यों दिखा रहा है ये सब?
They bullied him.
Yeah.
ये क्या है?
5 सितंबर आज का डेट और क्या है यार?
चल लगा बैठ. 10 साल के बाद वापस आएंगे यहीं पे. आज एक ही दिन देखेंगे कौन ज्यादा सक्सेसफुल है.
मैं हवाई जहाज छोड़ कर आया हूँ. ये अपनी बहन छोड़ कर आया है सिर्फ रैंचो से मिलने के लिए.
पहुंच गए.
मतलब तुझे मालूम है रैंचो कहाँ है?
The acting feels a lot more natural in this, doesn't it?
Yes.
कहाँ है रैंचो?
He's in Shimla.
Here we go. First number.
Amir Khan. You'll probably hear that name come up a few times, Jack, as we go on our Indian movie journey.
Is he very popular?
He's like one of the bigs.
All the songs just always go in. They always slap. Oh, here we go. Oh, what an edit.
के लिए भी 300 मिलियन
familiar with
से
this.
रेस लगानी पड़ी थी.
मेरा बेटा
Some be an engineer.
फरहान कुरैशी बीटेक इंजीनियर.
And my fate was sealed. मैं क्या बनना चाहता था? साला किसी
So
ने पूछा था कि
from birth, your father determines what you're going to be.
Another God-fearing soul.
आज रात को अंडरवेयर बिना होल वाले पहनना.
Fresh as week.
See that? It's my kind of party.
इज्जत जमीन पे बिखरी
Body
हुई थी.
inspections.
Yeah.
I do
हाथ
that
सलामी
work.
ठोक रहे
It's
थे
just the Don.
जब हमने पहली बार रैंचो को देखा.
There he is. That's Amir Khan.
नमस्ते सर. पैंट उतारे और थप्पड़ लगा लो.
Imagine walking to uni and this is the first thing that you see.
I think that does happen. Isn't there like horrendous traditions?
Only the rugby team. Who is this guy? This nerd. Oh no.
He would have winkled all down himself then. Not that.
ICE के डायरेक्टर का नाम डॉक्टर वीरू सहस्त्र
Double
बुद्धे था,
bricked up.
पर सब उन्हें वायरस
Yes, so you will. That looks like you in like 20, 30 years.
टाइम बचाने के लिए शर्ट पे बटन नहीं
That rolling on as
वेलक्रो
well.
लगाते थे और टाई में
To save time, his shirt of Velcro.
Compete.
His mantra for the school. They all think
Yes.
all kill each other. Only one can graduate.
The coil bird.
They're all going to get, they're going to get a massive nest and throw them all in it. They've got to throw the others out.
और ये वो अंडे जिनको धक्का मार के तुम लोग आईसी में पहुंचे। मेरे खुद के बेटे ने 3 साल अप्लाई किया था।
He is dead to me.
Rejected every time. और जिस दिन तुम्हें तुम्हारे जैसा कोई एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी स्टूडेंट मिले,
Rancho's going to get in, of
पेन से
course.
पास ऑन कर देना। 32 साल से वीरू सहस्त्रबुद्धे is waiting for the next वीरू सहस्त्रबुद्धे।
यार तू तो वायरस का फुल केलपीटी करता है। ना पना तुसी ग्रेट हो। तोहफा कबूल करो। अबे भाग यहाँ से।
He set this body for a...
Lots of pants dropping in this movie, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's your kind of film.
सर एक्चुअली हम मशीनों से घिरे हुए हैं सर। पेन की निब से लेके पैंट की जिप तक सब मशीन है सर। 1 सेकंड में अप 1 सेकंड में डाउन अप डाउन अप डाउन अप डाउन।
Oh, what a shot.
एग्जाम में ये सब लिखोगे? ये मशीन है। अप डाउन अप डाउन।
It just falls out.
Anybody else?
Gets caught in the zip.
Oh,
किताब में यही डेफिनेशन है। और अगर आपको
see that? Write the textbook definition if you want to pass.
Yeah.
They're not teaching you
That's
to.
what it is.
They're just teaching you to pass.
सर कुछ भूल गया हूँ सर।
क्या?
Instruments that record, analyze, summarize, organize, debate, and explain information that are illustrative, non-illustrative, hardbound, paperback, jacketed, non-jacketed, with forward introduction, table of contents, index that are intended for the enlightenment, understanding, enrichment, enhancement, and education of the human brain through sensory root of vision, sometimes touch.
अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो?
किताबें सर, books.
Be getting ass, wouldn't he? He would be.
I've only seen all boys.
My point still stands.
Look how high those pants are.
It's Joy Lobo.
हेलो डैड डायरेक्टर साहब आपसे बात करेंगे।
मिस्टर लोबो, इस साल आपका बेटा ग्रेजुएट नहीं होगा।
पढ़ाई को छोड़ दी?
आई एम वेरी क्लोज। आप एक दफा देख तो लीजिए सर प्लीज।
मिस्टर लोबो, संडे आफ्टरनून को मेरा बेटा ट्रेन में से गिर के मर गया था। मंडे मॉर्निंग को वीरू सहस्त्रबुद्धे ने इसी कॉलेज में लेक्चर दिया था। So don't give me that nonsense.
He needs a humbling.
मैं आपको सिंपैथी दे सकता हूँ, एक्सटेंशन नहीं। I'm sorry.
This man's all about the hustle, Will. Towards the end, I think they're teaching that it's not about that, Will. And here realised it's not all about work, it's all about making those connections. And here drop his pants in the end. You know, in a metaphorical way and a physical way, hopefully.
अरे हम उसका प्रोजेक्ट करेंगे तो हमारा कौन करेगा? टेस्ट वाइवा क्विज़ेस मिला के हर सेमेस्टर में 42 एग्जाम।
42 exams
अरे तू डरता बहुत है यार।
per semester.
ये हाथ ले, अपने दिल पे डाल और बोल all is well, all is well,
ऑल इज वेल।
जब लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल होठों को
Here goes our first song.
Here we go.
बोल
Oh, yeah!
मुर्गी क्या जाने अंडे का क्या होगा।
Got a lot of faith in those towels staying up, don't they?
They do, yeah.
अरे भैया ऑल इज वेल।
Come on, Will.
Every song does go in, doesn't it?
कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन है, सॉल्यूशन कुछ पता नहीं।
Oh, that was a bar! Did you hear that?
दिल पे रख के हाथ उसे तो
Can you imagine a place like that on a uni campus? How many people just fall off every weekend?
Is this the plot twist that they make like war drones? It's so cool.
Oh, you'd get you a chair like that.
Yes, please.
Oh, what? Jeez.
This is what I mean by the. It's very tricky with these like films like this because they blend the comedy into like.
Oh my god. Jeez. I did
Jesus,
not expect that.
That was yeah.
It does happen at uni. Some people, pressure just gets to people.
Yeah.
And they don't realise you can
That's
just-
the way they did it like that though, straight into that, into all is well.
वो बेवकूफ सोच रहे हैं
Sure, yeah.
कि इधर प्रेशर पड़ने की वजह से मर गया और पिछले 4 साल से जो यहाँ प्रेशर पड़ रहा है उसका क्या? वो तो रिपोर्ट में है ही नहीं सर।
It seems this movie is a commentary on the pressures put on children and families to succeed and what it does to them.
Yeah, he showed the cycle even at birth, wasn't it?
सर मेरे पास कुछ स्टैटिस्टिक्स हैं सर. सर सुसाइड्स में इंडिया नंबर 1 है सर. हर 1.5 घंटे में कोई ना कोई
Every 90 minutes, a student.
यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स बीमारी से कम और सुसाइड से ज़्यादा मरते हैं. सर यहाँ पे कोई नए आइडियाज़ की बात ही नहीं करता सर. इन्वेंशंस की बात ही नहीं करता. सर यहाँ पे ज्ञान नहीं मिल रहा है सर. यहाँ पे सिर्फ ये सिखाया जा रहा है कि मार्क्स कैसे.
Oh, like a dual Maggie, dual snub handwriting.
सही कदम नहीं उठाए गए तो उसका फ्यूचर बर्बाद हो सकता है.
सारा पैसा हमने फरहान की पढ़ाई में लगा दिया. अपना फ्यूचर हमने फरहान के फ्यूचर के लिए कुर्बान कर दिया. समझे कि नहीं आप? उसके बाद जब
Oh, he's a
It's got a
photographer,
very
yeah.
common theme about education being so important and that family structure from that age. You have to do well, you have to do this, you've got to have your path set out.
Yeah, they're missing their passions. So he likes photography. Oh, they're wedding crashers.
Oh, uncle. Excuse me.
Do you meet him with me?
Yes.
फ्लास. उस गधे से कभी शादी मत करिएगा.
Excuse me.
वो आदमी नहीं, प्राइस टैग है, प्राइस टैग.
Listen.
जिंदगी भर आपको अलग-अलग प्रोडक्ट्स के दाम बता के पका देगा.
Oh, look who's there.
Dad.
Oh, it's his dad.
ये
I heard that. Look at that plate.
ये तो मेरे स्टूडेंट्स. ये यहाँ क्या कर?
That's how you get your protein in. Those portions.
कहाँ है डैडी आपके?
बिल्कुल आपके पीछे.
All is well.
Pay attention.
Just draws a super S.
Shave करा दिए. Then get lost.
I'm actually really enjoying this. It's actually really good.
This is really good.
साइलेंसर दिन में 18 घंटे रट्टा मारता था और एग्जाम्स की रात दूसरों को पढ़ाई से डिस्ट्रैक्ट करता था.
Here we go. Just you on the front wheel.
उसका मानना था कि एग्जाम स्टॉप करने के 2 ही तरीके हैं. या तो खुद मार्क्स अच्छे ले आओ या दूसरों के कम.
चतुर, तुम्हारा फोन है. दुबई जी प्रिंट आउट आपके
Got his little bum bag as well with his pens in there.
ये भी काम करो इनका.
चतुर इस सदमे से रिकवर करता. उससे पहले रैंचो ने उसकी स्पीच के चंद शब्द बदल
I wonder what that means.
जैसे चमत्कार बन गया बलात्कार.
Hey, silencer. 2 मिनट तेरे लिए दिया.
You don't call me that, Changer.
Sir, बोल रहे हैं पर
The words are mine, oh dear.
He's a great guy, really. You are. पिछले 32 साल से इन्होंने निरंतर इस कॉलेज में बलात्कार पे बलात्कार किए.
इसका मतलब है चमत्कार पे चमत्कार किया.
That's screaming. My bus is like,
वक्त का सही उपयोग, घंटे का पूर्ण इस्तेमाल कोई इनसे सीखे.
fist, you see it like.
देख, बिना समझे रट्टा मारेगा तो यही होगा. देख ना. रट्टा मार के तू कॉलेज के 4 साल तो अपनी इज्जत बचा लेगा, लेकिन लाइफ के अगले 40 साल तेरा बलात्कार.
Uni students need to watch this, I think.
You swines. मैंने तुम्हारे क्या बिगड़े हैं?
अरे सॉरी यार, पर्सनली मत ले यार.
पर्सनली लूंगा.
Oh, here is the Joker's origin story.
नहीं भूलेगा. 10 साल के बाद इसी स्टेशन पे वापस आएंगे. आज ही के दिन.
What do you mean?
मतलब ये कि जब वो तुम्हारे सामने आता है, तुम्हें कभी ऐसा लगा कि हवाएं चलने लगी, स्लो मोशन में दुपट्टा उड़ने लगा, या आसमान में चांद कुछ ज्यादा बड़ा हो गया?
ऐसे सिर्फ फिल्मों में होता है.
That's how we met, Will, wasn't it? Your scarf was blowing. Your curtains were like that, and your hair like, coming across. She's dead, I think. She's gonna buy him.
She just ride a scooter into the hospital.
She just smashes through like a surgery
Yeah.
going on and kills everyone.
बहन की शादी में लड़की ऊपर से नीचे तक बंठन के हो, सिर्फ हाथ में घड़ी पुरानी हो, क्या मतलब होता है? उस दिन तुम अपनी माँ को बहुत
God, this movie's got all the emotions. I thought it was gonna be like a silly slapstick comedy at the beginning until that scene.
तुम्हारी माँ बहुत
There's the wind. Yes, I knew it would come in. Yes. Come on. You with your curtains, Will, like that. He just... Zooby-Doo. Or Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I thought I was asking Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Here we go. Oh, get him going.
There he is.
There's the bird.
Random song.
Born in love song. It's supposed to be silly, but you know,
It's a
have
silly,
meaning.
it's a silly love song.
Because love is silly, Will, isn't it? If you think of it, you know, but it's so special in that way, isn't it? We really break it down.
This man's the guru.
I know. Oh, here we go. He just starts hitting the gwiddy.
The gwiddy.
तो बात है चलो मेरा स्कूटर लेकर जाओ and go come on it's getting late
Kiss.
क्या पुरानी घड़ी पहन रखी है?
I'm talking to the actors thinking it's real. I'm just like, kiss.
It's like reaching into the screen.
Sir, they're still writing.
Nah, I don't allow that.
Hello.
You're late, you're late.
Time up.
सर 5 मिनट सर हम आधा घंटा लेट आए थे इट इज एन इमरजेंसी सर
I will not accept your paper.
सर आपको हमारा नाम और रोल नंबर पता है
नहीं
Oh,
Kौन है
mix it
तुम
up in here. He's going to put them in. Yeah, I knew it.
तुम्हारा रोल नंबर क्या है
Such a wisecracker, isn't he? Such a rapscallion.
What a lad. What Billy the Kid, mate.
तेरा है यार लास्ट
Well, they put them up in ranks. That's brutal.
Yeah.
सेकंड लास्ट
फर्स्ट कौन आया
रैंचो
ह्यूमन बिहेवियर के बारे में उस दिन हमने कुछ जाना दोस्त फेल हो जाए तो दुख होता है लेकिन दोस्त फर्स्ट आ जाए
Yeah, but if my friend was first, I'd be like, go on, son. If you came first in the editing test, Jack.
You'd be like, well done. My apprentice.
The apprentice always kills the master.
Just strangling you to death while you're editing. You're like, oh, bombastic side eye.
इंटरव्यू में जॉब मिले ना हाँ तो मैंने मुझ काट दूंगा
There you go, smile for the picture.
तो आती है ना भाई साहब यहाँ शिमला में कोई रणछोड़ दास चांचड़ रहते कुछ
हाँ वो वहाँ रहते हैं
Wow. I bet it's a school. Actually, I bet he's a schoolmaster.
You're alright, yeah. He's going to be something spiritual.
Rancho's father.
Oh, no.
वो बैठे हैं
Thank you.
Look at him smiling. Look, mate, you're there on the right.
Yeah.
Rancho.
यस
सॉरी हम रणछोड़ दास से मिलना चाहते थे
मैं रणछोड़ दास हूँ कहिए
नहीं रणछोड़ दास श्यामल दास चांचड़
रणछोड़ दास श्यामल दास चांचड़
Wait, what? This twist.
This is the hereditary style, like sinister twist.
So do you think this rich family hired like this smart boy and sent him to school in his place?
It's been edited, that photo.
ओए चतुर इधर आ
Always leaking. See how quickly he put that away?
फुनसुक बांगड़ू अब ये कौन है
अरे not बांगड़ू
Not Bangdu.
W Funsuk Wangdu. Do you know who that is? He's a great scientist. 400 patents. The world wants him. 1 साल से चेस कर रहा हूँ अब जाके मीटिंग फिक्स हुए
All that money and he can't get his receding hairline back.
with my company.
Oh, here we go. What's he got here? A Winchester, is it?
पापा को उठा
Grab Papa.
We're about to get a shootout. That's the last thing I expected in this movie.
बता कौन है तू वरना यहीं पे 80 विसर्जन कर दूंगा तेरे पापा का
पापा को मेरे हवाले कर
पापा में जाएंगे
चला गोली राजू डाल दे अंदर
एक हम तो लड़क जाएंगे लेकिन साथ में तेरे पापा को भी लुढ़का के जाएंगे समझे क्या है बता कौन है तू
अरे मैं रणछोड़ दास हूँ यार पापा की सौगंध सच बोल रहा हूँ यार मैं रणछोड़ दास हूँ वो तो छोटे था
छोटे
So they sent him in his place.
इंजीनियर बनाइए इस लौंडे को रणछोड़ दास चांचड़ के नाम की डिग्री
It's all about status, it seems, over there. I guess everywhere, really.
वो अक्सर कहता है मैं तो नहीं मिलूंगा पर एक दिन 2 इडियट आएंगे
That's almost the name of the movie.
So close.
Yeah.
Just one more and we would have it.
फिर मैं क्यों लास्ट आता हूँ? अब बोल।
क्योंकि तू डरपोक है, डरपोक। ये देख, इसका हाथ देख, उंगलियां कम है, अंगूठियां ज्यादा है।
I like that quote.
एक एग्जाम के लिए,
Like that,
एक
you like
बहन
that,
की
Will?
शादी के लिए। अगर तू पिया को अपनी दिल की बात जाके बोलेगा ना, तो मैं भी जाके अब्बा से बोलूंगा कि मुझे
They're absolutely smashed.
फोटोग्राफर बनना है और इंजीनियर नहीं बनना।
हाँ, मैं भी अपनी अंगूठियां निकाल कर इंटरव्यू देने जाऊंगा। ले बोल।
He's like, that's supper.
बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक दो।
पिया,
कौन है?
चिल्लाना मत। मैं रणछोड़दास छानछड़।
It's not her.
The dad in the middle.
नाक बीच में नहीं आती, stupid.
The sister.
दीदी, बीच में क्यों
4
टोका?
years.
4 साल लगे इसको ये बोलने को। पिया, इसे किस करके बता कि नाक बीच में नहीं आती है। मेरे पहले।
Oh God! Where's that kiss?
रस्तोगी।
Does he live on campus? It was mad.
That was a nice house.
Yeah.
टाइप करना आता है?
हाँ सर।
मेरे लिए एक लेटर टाइप करोगी?
डेफिनेटली सर।
Come sit.
Oh no.
Your son, Mr. Raju
So cruel.
Yeah.
is rusticated from the Imperial College of Engineering. Come on, type. Come on, go on.
Yeah, this guy's got a bigger body count than Bahubali.
वो जिंदा सिर्फ इसलिए है कि मुझे इंजीनियर बनता देख सके सर।
ये बात मेरे दरवाजे पे सुसु करने से पहले सोचनी चाहिए थी। ठीक है, लेटर में से अपना नाम निकाल दो और रणछोड़दास छाछड़ का नाम डाल दो।
Oh God.
Yeah, I know, this guy's... Oh.
Wait, he was still alive though in the later bits.
Yeah.
Jesus, it goes from a snap, doesn't it, like that? It's serious.
That's almost 2 people killed by the headmaster. I think he needs to go on the investigation over here.
बॉडी शॉक की वजह से पैरालाइज्ड है, पर माइंड अलर्ट है। उसे नॉर्मली बातें करो, मोटिवेट करो, जोक्स सुनाओ, खुश रखो।
Jeez, it's a proper roller coaster, this movie. I was expecting just a silly comedy.
I know.
अरे फरहान करेगा तेरी बहन से शादी, फरहान, और वो भी फ्री।
साले को 1 किलो भिंडी और आधा किलो पनीर फ्री दे देते तो भी जाग जाता। मुझे कुर्बान करने की क्या जरूरत थी?
Stop fibbing. You will. Always fibbing.
Stop your fibs.
बच गए तो साले।
Oh, he's a good man, Jack. Don't cry.
No, this won't get me.
मैंने किया।
Oh, that dong.
Oh, the piano. Ding, ding.
मैं इंजीनियर नहीं बनना चाहता अब्बा।
आपको कोसोगे।
इंजीनियर बन के फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाऊंगा, फिर जिंदगी भर आपको कोसूंगा। बेहतर यही ना कि मैं अपने आप को कोसूं अब्बा।
अरे हंसेंगे लोग, कहेंगे कि फाइनल ईयर में आके छोड़ दिया।
It's all like the fathers, like sins of the fathers' trauma. Their father did it to them. Their father did it to them. You've got to do this. You've got to do a certain tradition. You've got to start to break that mold.
Yeah.
All right.
क्या होगा? हाँ? अगर मैं फोटोग्राफर बन गया, तो कम पैसे कमाऊंगा ना? घर छोटा होगा, गाड़ी छोटी होगी, और अब्बा मैं खुश रहूंगा। I will be really happy. आपके लिए जो भी करूंगा दिल से करूंगा।
इसे वापस कर देना। बेटे तुम्हारा वो प्रोफेशनल कैमरा।
I nearly cried then.
I knew it.
I was close.
Told you.
Not the nearly got me.
You're like, get back in there.
अगर और पैसे लगे तो
I'm like.
मैं और डरने लगा। Fear is not good for grades, sir. और अंगूठियां पहनने लगा।
This like last part is actually really good. I'm very invested.
It's a very good story arc, honestly. I thought it was just going to be a silly little thingy film, and I've been pleasantly surprised.
आप कुछ ज़्यादा ही straightforward है। But अगर आप हमें भरोसा दिलाएं कि आप अपने इस एटीट्यूड को कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, तो कुछ हो सकता है।
Sure. दोनों टांगे तुड़वा के अपने पैरों पे खड़ा होना सीखा है सर। बड़ी मुश्किल से आएगा।
Can't change it, sir. Sorry. I'm a hustler.
I like that quote. To me, 2 broken legs to get on my feet.
जॉब पाने के लिए लोग हमारी हाँ में हाँ मिला ही लेते हैं। तुम कहाँ से आए हो यार?
जी मैं
सैलरी कितना लोगे भैया?
Yes. Should we discuss the salary? $10 million.
Yeah, they're like, no. He's like, he just walks away. Guy's going up. Oh, don't cry, Jack.
I won't, don't worry. That other bit was sad. This is not sad. Don't care as much.
तुसी ग्रेट हो तोहफा कबूल करो
Oh yeah, it's because he got hired on the campus.
What was doing to him then? I thought he was doing something else. He's dead. What's going on? He looks good.
He looks better without it, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like hot. I'm trying to feel what you want to say. A hot thing.
हेलो हाँ पिया है
नहीं है जी।
अच्छा कहाँ मिलेंगी अस्पताल में
ओ जी अस्पताल क्यों जाएंगी? आज शादी है उनकी, मनाली गई हैं।
Oh, look at that cover. Push in.
Yeah, it's like Hitman.
रंजू मिल गया पिया सर मैं 2 मिनट में क्लीन कर दूंगा सर 1 मिनट सर सर मैं क्लीन कर दूंगा सर 1 मिनट
Oh, it's that teep. I knew we would get a teep, Will. Every film there's a teep.
This movie's got everything.
पिया मैं राजू चिल्लाना मत लोग मुझे मार डालेंगे
कितने सारे लोग हैं यहाँ सब हंसेंगे
अरे लोग हंसेंगे इसलिए तुम सुसाइड करोगी रस्तों की
Oh, there it is.
पिया लोग 2 दिन के लिए गॉसिप करेंगे फिर भूल जाएंगे लेकिन आज अगर तुमने ये शादी की ना तो जिंदगी भर नहीं भूलोगी कि गाड़ी गेट पे थी हम तुमको रैंचो के पास ले जाने आए थे
Holding him back. He's kept the moustache off though.
Yes, come on, Will. It's got really good slapstick comedy. It really does.
यार तुम्हारा फोन
मिल गया रंजू
Look at that old man run.
That run. Yeah. That had some power to it, didn't it?
Oh, my heart's beating a little bit. The pressure is on.
So nervous. So scared.
Oh.
नहीं आज पास होंगे तो अपने दम से
Respectable man.
This is an honourable man.
ना फेल से
But then oh no, they've got snubs, I can tell. Oh, he's got a blade like Penguin.
All of you.
I wish ये चाबी भैया को दी होती आज वो जिंदा होते
Stop it, पिया।
आपको क्या लगता है
Oh.
कि भैया ट्रेन से गिर के
I
मरे
forgot about that.
Shut up, पिया।
आपने डिसाइड कर लिया कि वो इंजीनियर बनेंगे कभी उनसे पूछा कि वो क्या बनना चाहते हैं
It's quite a common theme here, mate. There's a lot of body count.
आप अपने कमरे में चलिए।
This man's an indirect mass murderer.
वो सुसाइड नहीं
It's almost like a thing of shame, isn't it, on the camera?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, see that with the
Yeah.
lighting as well. That slapped.
Dad.
See, the waters. It's a theme. Don't know what it means, but it's a thing.
राजू दीदी कहाँ है
I don't think you really want to see that, do you, on a webcam?
उठाओ उसे अगर वो पुश नहीं करेगी तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा
वैक्यूम कब लगाना पड़ेगा ना पिया?
वहाँ कहाँ मिलेगा वैक्यूम का
Come on, they're engineers, they're mechanics. They're all going to work together now, put their mind together.
वैक्यूम क्लीनर सर वैक्यूम क्लीनर यस
Just suck the baby.
बहुत ज्यादा होता है
राजू हॉस्टल में सबको जगह और उनको बोल के
Working
कार
together.
प्रैक्टिस चाहिए वायर्स चाहिए टूल किट चाहिए और वैक्यूम गेज
They're going to spend so long arguing about it, it's too late.
राजू
A lot of open wires, it looked like they were starting open then and they're drenched in water.
राजू
Yes.
कंप्यूटर ऑन कर
Got the lights on. Took them 2 hours to do it. She's just...
They finally got the microwave working. It's like, now we can eat and then get started.
It's gone. It's me.
It's gone,
it's me
yeah.
in any medical procedure.
सेक्शन कितना होना चाहिए
0.5 से ज्यादा नहीं रांचो
Do not envy women. I could not imagine having to do that. Like, I'm thinking with needles and blood. Imagine that pushing a human out of you. I'm bad enough on the toilet in the morning. Jesus. It's horrendous. Don't cry.
He's like, you'll be an engineer. Oh no. This better not end like this.
All is well, Paul. All is
There you go, all is
Oh
well.
yeah.
'Cause he
Oh,
remembers.
just kicked him in the head.
Oh, another teep. See the teeps? Like hit markers.
Yeah. I honestly thought the baby was going to die, and I was like, oh my god, this film.
Oh, the baby started hitting a Gwyddy then. Did you see that?
उस वक्त अगर वायरस कहता कि मेरा पोता इंजीनियर बनेगा तो मैं साले का बलात्कार करता पर
I would have slapped him.
तो चमत्कारी हो गया
सॉरी लात मारता तू फुटबॉलर बनेगा वरना जो दिल करे बनेगा
I thought you was coming on about ridiculously hard profession. Like, you better be playing in the Premier League by the time you're 12.
Look at the light coming through.
मेरे डायरेक्टर ने कहा था कि जब कोई extraordinary student आए
There you go. Jack's crying over a pen.
I know, nearly am.
राजू
How is it a school where you can be whatever you want to be?
ऐसा स्कूल तो साला रैंचो ही बना सकता है.
There he is.
गुरुजी, कुरान उड़ चुक.
She's angry.
शादी की?
क्या? नहीं. तुमने?
Almost. Idiot. किसी से प्यार करते हो?
You, dummy. And he's like, no, you don't.
You.
Here we go, yes. The hands in the pockets, such a lad. Oh, coming out. Where are they going to go?
He doesn't know what to do.
Get there.
His eyes are just open. I thought he was ready for a duel then.
फरहान. अरे तेरी हाय की तो ऐसी की तैसी. अरे.
Here we go. They just beat him to death. That's the end. They're like stuffing sand into his mouth while beating him up.
हम दोनों एक साथ ट्रेन पकड़े थे ना, पर तेरी ट्रेन रिवर्स में चली गई. इंजीनियर से सीधा प्राइमरी टीचर. इस सैलरी कितनी है छानछन? बोल. 5,000.
He makes millions, I bet you. It's a really specialised thing.
मेरे बेटे के साइन कर यहाँ. एक्सेप्ट कर कि तू हारा, मैं जीता. ए, ये तो वायरस का पेन है. तेरे पास कैसा आया? तूने चुराया? कोई बात नहीं. कभी स्कूल में तकलीफ हो और डोनेशन चाहिए, to call my assistant, हाँ?
वैसे तुम्हारा असली नाम क्या है?
फुनसुक वांगडू.
Oh, that's the guy's meeting him.
पिया वांगड़ू?
हाँ, ये मतलब तू साइंटिस्ट है?
ओए साइलेंसर! वापस आ! और रुक.
Take that, हाँ?
वो ऐसे नहीं रुकेगा. फिर मैं उसको रोकता हूँ.
Mr. Wangdu, I can't believe आपने फोन की.
I'm sorry, Mr. चतुर, लेकिन आपकी कंपनी के साथ मैं डील साइन नहीं कर पाऊंगा.
What, sir? क्या हुई, sir?
अरे कैसे साइन करूं यार? मेरी पेन तो तू ले गई.
Oh, revenge is best served cold.
A for apple, B for ball की, L for lucky.
I hope हमारे पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम इस डील को कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा.
ए चतुर! इत्थे.
फ्रेंचो, मेरी जॉब चली जाएगी यार. मेरे छोटे-छोटे बच्चे हैं.
बाबा रणछोड़दास बिल्कुल सही कहते थे. बच्चा काबिल बनो काबिल. कामयाबी तो साली झक मार के पीछे भागेगी.
जब लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल,
what a film. That was actually really good.
करके गोल, होटो को करके गोल, सीटी पर जाके बोल.
Well, Jack, that was 3 Idiots. How do you feel about that?
I thought it was really good, honestly. I'm getting the common theme now. Whenever we're watching Indian films, you know, like this, you said it's our first Bollywood film. We've been watching a lot of Tollywood. If it even says it's an action film, it's almost like a split genre, all these films. There was bits in that which were obviously really funny. You had really serious, sad moments, and the story held up as well. It felt like it's like watching a new type of genre. Do you know what I mean? It's just such a mixed bag of like emotions in every single film.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I thought it was going to be a silly comedy up until the part where they had the camera on the drone and they like zoomed up and they just saw the guy like killed himself, and I was like, oh my god. And then from that moment on, it was very much blending loads of different things. And I think it is realistic as well, because you can make like, I don't know, American Pie, where it's a silly drama about like 3 or 4 friends in college and high school, and there's just, you see it over and over again, whereas this one's actually quite real in the sense that at uni there is a lot of people who do struggle with the stress, and a lot of people drop out, and a lot of people, it really like affects them. And I think that portrayed it really well, with the pressure that goes on to you, and how this guy's like, no, don't worry about the pressure, if you just do what you want, that's the real happiness, not appeasing people. My students as well, some of them come from India, and they're saying that their parents are forcing them to be doctors, they're forcing them to be engineers, and that or accountants. Those are the typical ones, and they don't. I can tell they don't enjoy it, and I see that in this. So it was definitely a film that hit close to me. I thought the middle kind of sagged a little bit, but then after, I would say around about the scene when the friend jumped out of the window, from that point on, I was just like, this is great. I was absolutely hooked. I was really enjoying it. Again, they do just feel too long. But
yeah, it does. It does. Most of the ones we have watched, again, we scored them really high on Jojo. You could do that half an hour less. You could have fit that half an hour less, I think. Again, if you said they are designed for the cinema as well, when you are going out like a little, like get some food or do something, then go and watch it. You do want to. That is what you want. You want a big spectacle like that. Do you know what I mean? It's good for. I imagine it's really good for cinema viewings.
I think in terms of like a movie, out of all of the ones we've seen from India, I think this is the best one. And the reason for that is like RRR and Bahubali are like the best in terms of like the visuals and the spectacle. But I feel like this one was just like the best movie in terms of like the acting was great. The camera shots were great. There was no performance where I thought like that's really bad. Like that's a bit shaky.
I agree. I think it's more having that realism storyline as well, and it was dealing with a lot of cultural issues and a lot of, you know, issues that students and families have, as again, about that like generational trauma with it. You know, constantly having to have that, oh, I need this job, or I've let everyone down. Like them not even admitting to the point of it being suicide. You know, just being like, oh yeah, he was murdered. It's a lot more closer to home than, as you said, like more of the fantasy, like over the top, which is still good, but it was dealing with like a real issue as well. I think that a lot of people can relate to as well.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was and the villain was just the director of the place, and I thought he was just like one of the best characters. Like
there probably is people like that.
Yeah, they like some institutions just see these people as like numbers. It's like, can we just get as many passes as we can? Don't worry about teaching them things. Just teach them how to pass. Don't teach them how to learn. Who is your favourite of the 3 idiots?
I like Rancho the best. I think it was the willy-nilly sort of like free nature of him, but he knew everything as well. He was smart like that, but especially with things that he cared about.
All Is Well song, I like that one, especially just how it was used as a contrapuntal method for the immediate scene that followed it. It really shocked me.
Yeah,
but I thought it was great. Like I think it lived up to the hype personally. Everyone's saying watch it, it's going to be great.
It was good. It was. I went into it quite raw. Like I didn't have a clue what it was about. But no, it really did. I thought it was a really good movie.
So who's your MVP for 3 Idiots?
I think it would be Amir Khan. I think that he was the standout actor in that, especially with his facial acting. A lot of it's facial acting as well for it, but he played that character absolutely perfectly.
My MVP is CK Murali Dharan. He's the cinematographer, and the reason for that is it could have been a very plain film if it's just like mostly a comedy, but it was very artistic in terms of some of the shots, and towards the end when they're going out on the road trip, the scenery was incredible. The colour really popped, I found. And yeah, it could have just been a very flat, static movie, but no, it was very, very creative, and props to the cinematographer for that. So Jack, my score for 3 Idiots is going to be a nice solid 80.
My score is going to be 82, I think. Again, it's really good. I still think out of all the Indian films we've done so far, RR's my favourite, but it's still really good. I like the more realistic story for this.
Well, there you have it, everybody. An 80 from me and an 82 from Jack for 3 Idiots.